I'm removing Soulstone, which is my alt. Still don't have. We got a mage. Hey, look, a shaman. I'm gonna pull in the shaman as DPS.
Yo, I've actually been ready for the past couple of hours, and I'm surrounded by drinks and snacks.
You're surrounded by drinks and snacks or sex?
No, snacks.
Bit of both, maybe.
So,
didn't we clear out the boss on the other side? We killed it, right? Hold on, I'm asking Butters.
We haven't come up here since Wednesday.
So we haven't cleared out the boss on the other side. So which side is it that we have? Is the Guardian? Is it left or right?
We go right. The way you're facing.
Alright. Carabito, are you AFK? I'm guessing that's yes.
Okay, well, that shoulder...
The mage is pulling off 9k damage. That's pretty good. Single target. It must have been, He's alive. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good, man. You just pointing at them and smiling? Is that what it is?
So I've noticed a big difference now because my haste is at 25%. The focus is regenerating quicker, which is a good thing.
I'm gonna interrupt these guys. They cast. I'm tending not to interrupt stuff during trash because basically there's so much DPS, you guys should be doing it. It's the only way I know whether or not you're actually interrupting stuff. You're gonna interrupt stuff during the fight. The main fights, I mean. Yeah, I'll put it back up there again. We're gonna grab the trash on this side.
Alright.
Hello.
Howdy.
I think that's That's it, right?
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
We're gonna grab the trash in front of us first, and then we'll grab the trash up higher. Remember to always check for loot. Oh, I'm off the edge. Yeah.
But it's on its way.
Did you fall off the edge?
No, I was cleaning kills.
Gonna grab the name over here, grab the other side if you can.
Roger.
And if you notice, somebody got a epic loot item.
It was me.
Remember the days when we would hold BOE items until the end and everyone would roll off on them?
Yeah, can't do it anymore.
it's a fantasy.
Why is that?
Well, we work with multiple servers in this raid, so we can't pass BOE items between servers. So it's not fair to everyone in the raid, and it's not fair to pugs either, because the pug basically, they get an item and, you know, then they have to give it up. And a lot of people, you know, on purpose will roll for items just to give it to another guildie in the raid. And it's not fair. I've seen it happen so many times. People do it all the time. Even though they're trying to help their guildie, they're basically, you know, cheating somebody who's done just as much work, and it's not right.
They're greedy.
All right, so we're going to be standing on the actual tanks. Will be standing on the outside. All right, the raid will be standing on each of the markers. All right. So first you'll be standing on the red one, then we'll be moving to the blue, and then we'll be moving to the green. Alright? The only two people that should be standing outside of the circle normally are the tanks. Everybody else should be inside of the circle of the marker. When you get the debuff on you, the little yellow circle that's going to show up around you, basically, you can run to the edge of the room with it, or run to the opposite side of the circle if he's standing next to the marker. If you run outside of the circle when he's standing next to the marker, basically you're going to die. The big white circle that shows up. Right, everybody grab the flask. What happened to the cauldron?
It went bye-bye.
Seriously?
What happened?
The cauldron was put down and they went away. There's only 22 people. There's no reason for that to happen. No, I got one already.
Well, save that one.
Who didn't get one?
I got one. Give one to somebody else who didn't get it.
assist?
I gave you assist.
Nah.
A while
Someone
ago.
just hit hero.
WoW said I couldn't have it, I guess. I don't know.
Why would you hit zero?
Didn't do this.
Everybody back up. Hit the boss at least once. Everybody back up the runway.
Oh shit!
The runway
Guess
dropped.
some of y'all didn't back
Yes.
No, my disengage failed me.
Yeah. Number one, don't hit the boss before the tanks. Number two, don't do stupid shit like rolling hero early.
up. The lag. I just got disconnected.
I can res.
Why is
Well, he's not resetting.
Oh, he
Is
hasn't
somebody-
reset.
Is somebody feigned death down there?
Nope, there it goes.
I
Bye-bye.
ran up the thing, so I'm
Mass res if you can.
I am. Unless Light or Althea beats me to it. Or Alethea.
Where the hell did the lag come from?
From the sun.
No, no, I have real low usually. Well, it's still showing. Okay, 25 milliseconds on 58 world. I do not have food. I'm leaving it to you guys to get that better night food.
Yeah, I'll put it down right now.
I've got plenty of food on my character.
Please eat.
Also, before I spent over an hour fishing, just so I could make more crit food.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I spent over an hour fishing for those two types of fish, and then made 30 lots of the crit food.
Carabito, can you put up the auction house mount? Remember to get your oils and put them on. Remember to have stamina buff on your chest piece if you can.
I've just did that.
Remember to have potions on the ready to use when we do hero.
Does anyone need any of those armor kits?
You can only pass them out to people in Malfurion.
Malfurion in your same server, any connected servers to your server.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got one left. I'm on Hyjal.
It lasts for 2
Let's see, I
hours.
should probably buy some.
It lasts for 2 hours. So.
Well, I've already activated one because I made 5 the other night when we did the raid the other night. And so I still had 4 left. Now I've got 3. But I can always make more if I ever run out, which I won't.
Mailbox has the star on it.
Fuck that, it's 350 gold apiece.
I got you,
Do you-
Carabito.
Carabito, inside the guild, there are some, so you can grab some from there.
What?
You're talking about the heavy armor kit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I need thread to make it.
I have them inside of Hyjal Guild. There should be a couple of them in there. If not, then we can make some for you.
Check out Jen and see if he's got it.
Jess, are you going to join us?
I'm
Or
in
you-
the group.
Oh, I didn't see you.
I
Sorry.
said shit when I fell down.
We summoned her.
The bridge disappeared, and I tried to disengage to get on the platform, and it didn't work, and it went splat.
Alright, again, the lights are the areas where you guys are going to be standing throughout the fight. Tanks will be standing in the center. The only time that you basically move away from the light area is when you get the debuff on you, or when there is a beam that comes out of the boss. Alright? We will be starting on red, so I suggest the whole raid, set yourself up over here. Okay? When we start, tanks will be running toward the center from the center so that nothing weird happens. Okay, we tried it the other way and it didn't work out.
No comment.
Yes, the beam is going to be a raid killer. Yes, if you're standing on it, if you stand in it like an idiot, yes, you will die. So don't stand like it as an idiot. As soon as you see that beam, you run to the side. You move to the left or you move to the right.
Choke your motor a minute.
Do not run into the light. It will kill you.
What if you're a moron? Does that actually help? Can you stand in it then?
That's...
No comment. The person is not in the raid right now. So, but anyway, you can survive the beam if you're lucky. If you have enough health, and if you're at the very edge of the beam when it happens. Okay? There are healers in the group that will be tossing up heals at that point, I'm pretty sure, to make sure that people don't die to it. So, but don't count on that, alright? Taking it in the face, that's only good for, like, porn movies. Don't take it in the face, alright?
Okay, I don't see any desolate armor. I see that. Oh, here they are. 7. I'll take 3.
Take the whole stack, put them back in when you're not using it. Alright? Anyway, I'd like everybody to get ready, get near the red. I'm going to do a ready check. Lightbringer, please eat. Shock, please use a flask. And please eat. And I'll put it one more time, just in case if somebody's not on Discord. Arduino, are you in the raid, or are you not here yet, or... Because I got you grayed out. Okay, you're good.
I'm right next to the 2 green boobs that are right there.
Okay, good. I like boobs, too.
Nice.
Just gravitate toward it, and he's the third boob.
The infamous middle one.
Alright, starting...
Are we heroing on pole or no?
Let me get to the boss first.
All right.
Hero, please. Beam. Avoid it.
I pull threat, like I just said.
It's like 7 people got hit there.
You pulled threat?
Before the beam, yes.
You pulled threat before the beam.
He's OP.
I guess Arduino pulled threat as well, right?
Yep.
I got melee 47k.
I've got a lag.
Alright, stack together. Stack under the boss unless you have the circle. Circle's out, get to the opposite edge of the room. The circle that we're in. Sorry about that. Meltdown's up. Next one is blue.
Beware.
Well, we can do green as well. Get to green. That way we don't have to move him. That way we don't have to move him so much. To take the second Sunder.
You're dead.
That's alright. Res me if you can.
Onyx.
This lag.
Beam, don't get hit by the beam.
Is that Jim?
I'm gonna taunt the boss off of you. You go in and get ready to put your beam. Get out. Get ready to put your shield over everybody. Get in. Get in. Don't let him die. Bombs, get out. Right. Last circle. Beam, don't get hit by it. Look, you see a tank actually got out of that beam before it hit you. Stand in the yellow. Stand in the circle, the white circle if you can. Range, circles out. Beam, get out of it. Purging Protocol 1. Get in. I'm going to taunt the boss. 2. Stay in together. Alright, 3. Bringing him all the way. Burn him down.
In the circle.
You don't run out with that yellow circle. Okay. Beam, get out of it. He's at 41%. It's not good.
Shoot, I mistargeted. Don't take that.
Never stack in front of him, please. Beam, get out of it. Never stack on the tank whip because he'll put that yellow circle down and you'll end up dead. So 3%. Yeah. Beam, get out of it. Easiest way to get out of it if you're standing underneath him is to run right through him. You go behind him and that's it. Healing circles down.
Beware.
Yeah. Down. So by that time he should have been dead already. By the third circle, he should have been down to, let's say, 15% the most. And we did this last time and we got him down pretty quick. So, yeah, well, number one, people died early. That's the first thing.
Well, I died to melee, so I waited to DPS, but I didn't wait enough at least, I guess.
You don't have a bubble?
I don't know. Okay, all right. I shouldn't be able to rip threat, but
Well, number one, you're paladin and you have a bubble. If you think that you're gonna pull threat, you should be able to bubble yourself, and that'll take away all the threat, right?
yeah, it's my fault. My fault for being the DPS. I'm sorry.
No, I'm telling you how to do it because I have a paladin as well, and I know how it works. I'm not saying that you did something wrong. I'm just saying that if you're that good and you know that you're gonna pull threat off of shitty tanks, right? Then you should be even that good and use a bubble on yourself so that you won't pull threat. Simple as that.
Pulled threat.
He's saying that he pulled threat, and that's why he got melee. Is that right?
Or was he in a thunder?
I don't know. Maybe he's saying that during the beam, okay, when everybody was running out, he pulled threat. His DPS
Hey, Green,
that high.
hold on. Green, can you do me a favor? Can you uninvite me from the group, please?
Sure. You died. What happened to you?
I as soon as we pulled, all of a sudden the video card just took a shit, and I came back dead. And now I can't reconnect. Every time I get in, it throws me out of the game.
All right.
Food place.
Restart the whole game.
Yeah, I did. Restarted my machine completely.
Good luck.
Yeah, Butter was having what do you call it? Issues, lag issues.
I've switched routers. I'm not going to have that lag issue again. I like the way it waits till I get in front of the damn boss and we do a poll, and then it piss me off. Give me 1 second.
All right. So if you're having a lot of trouble with the beam, and you know you're gonna get hit by the beam because of lag or whatever it is, try to stay off to the side of the boss. There's no reason why you have to always be in front of the boss. So meaning that, let's say that you see how the boss is going to be facing me right now. If you're standing right here with everybody, if you're grouped up together right here, that's going to actually cause a problem for you if you have lag issues and everything. So you stand at the edge of the circle over here. If he picks you, well, you're fucked. But if he doesn't pick you, if he doesn't pick you because you're not in the group, then you.
Did he get hit with the thunder or something?
He's saying he didn't get hit by the thunder, that he got hit by the beam because he pulled the aggro at that moment. That's not the way it
The
works.
beam is at random. It doesn't. It's not due to aggro. Beam has nothing to do with aggro. It's the opposite way of a tank, though. At least it's not pointed at a tank, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we have 5 healers, but we have 5 groups. I can add more DPS. Let me see. There's another melee that was in the group. If we can add a summoning window for him.
Now, what I've done as a ranged DPS is tunnel vision, stand there and not get out of the beam. Or I've run into the beam trying to anticipate where it was going, and I've run into it. So,
Yeah. The easiest way to avoid the beam when we're not inside of the when you're outside, because he never does it when you're inside that thing, is to run right underneath him and run through him. Run under his taint and get out from his backside. Come out like a turd from his ass. That's basically the easiest way. So, okay?
You were an anal baby when you were a baby, right?
Now I'm gonna look at the raid eye level. Basically, we don't have everybody here is not above 220. There's maybe 6 people that are below 220. All right. So everybody that's 220 and above that's not a healer should be pushing out a lot of DPS.
Yeah, I'm the lowest item level out of everyone.
I'll try to get my DPS up.
Why are all the freaking boomkins from Kalthalas? God damn. As Clappius. As Clappicus. As Clappicus.
I think he needs a breath mint.
That's the name of the I just invited. As Clappicus.
I know.
People's character names get weirder and weirder all the time on every game.
Alright, so now we have 5 healers, we have 5 groups, so we should be pushing the DPS a lot better now. Last 2 people I invited were 230 and a 240. So now, basically, the Pally has a little bit of competition.
Pally's gonna win.
I'm gonna put down a feast for everyone. Please eat. Carabito Squad Light, please eat. Demi Shock, please eat.
Side note, I just got whispered by someone who has Aura 3. I have not seen that shit in years.
Right.
Yeah, it's an auto thing sent by Green.
That was like the main. That was like before weak auras, I think.
Yes.
That was the first weak aura. Yep.
No, it's not weak auras.
I mean,
add-on
of it.
Weak auras lets you tweak your UI so you can see whatever you want to see. Aura 3 is very determined. It only has certain usable things. It works kind of like CT mod and the older add-ons, which were used in raids. I asked my officers to use it because they can auto-invite with it, and basically it has a res timer. And if the healers would use it as well, they can actually see cooldowns for each healer, but it takes a little while to actually configure that so you can see whose cooldown is up and whose cooldown is down. You would have to manually configure that, but you know, if you don't want to go through the trouble. Is everybody here? Arduino, are you on?
Yeah, I'm here. Yep.
Because I see you gray again. All right.
He's standing way over here on the other side of the first on the red.
Starting the poll. Try not to get hit by the beam, please.
3, 2, 1.
Beam, dodge it. Blue circles get out. Sunder on me. Taking him back. Butter, you get into the circle with the rest of the grade. Taunt it into the circle, alright? When he does the second protocol. Protocol 1. Protocol 2. Stack underneath the boss's taint, please. If you get the little circle, go to the edge, on the opposite edge. Opposite edge, don't go out, you're gonna die. Run out now. Beam, dodge it.
Which one we doing?
Blue, blue, blue. Sunder on me, watch out. Sunder again on coming out. Watch out, don't stand with the tank. Okay, I'm gonna taunt him back. Same as before, Butter.
Yeah, that was my fault. I fucked up.
Yeah, we know. You tried to blame it on the tanks before.
I love this shit.
Isn't it always the tanks?
Beam, watch out.
Has to be.
Sorry, Arduino.
We're doing a lot better this time. He's at 56%. Beam, get out of it. Don't stand on the tank. Get inside the circle, please. Protocol 1. Protocol 2. Getting in. Stack under the boss. If you get the circle, get to the opposite edge. Circles out. Run away. Beam, don't get hit by it. Hunting him. Okay, same as before.
Don't stand on tank.
Sunder 1. Sunder 2. Taunting him back, you go in. He's at 40%.
You want the tank up?
It's harder.
Do you want the pally up?
Yeah, if you can stay alive without getting killed by the beam, sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You got 47 seconds. Take the res, you already been sent it.
Oh, he's got.
Protocol 2. Burn him down, burn him down. He's at 29%. We did a lot better this time. Circles out, circles out. Beam, don't stand in it. You have the whole area now.
Damn it, Jim.
Sunder 1.
Fucking.
Sunder 2. Somebody stood on top of the tank when he sundered. Circles out. Beam, don't stand in it. Run away. Get ready to stack under his taint. Circles out. Beam 3, get away from it. Burning Protocol 1. We have like 2 more of these and then everybody dies. Burn them down. Me up. 4%. Burn them down. 2%. Keep me up.
Oh.
1%. Turn them down. Come on. I'm dead.
Oh man!
He was at 71,000. 70,000.
Oh. That is bad.
Less than 1%. So, what does that mean?
Stay alive.
Stay alive.
They could rocket up its ass.
If you're a paladin, at that point, that's when you use your bubble.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
Hunters, if you have pets, you can turtle at that point and let your pets start hitting him. Maybe you stay alive.
Yeah, I turtled there for a moment to block any further damage. But
Nah, that bloody turtle pet of mine just dies even quicker than the wolf.
Well, he shouldn't die if you he shouldn't die if you don't have aggro. So the tanks were up at that point, so he shouldn't die. And you have to remember not to run out of the white circle when you have the yellow circle on you. You run to the opposite side of the
white circle, inside of the white circle on the but like next
Correct.
to the edge.
Correct.
And you want to Olympic ring the circle that's on you. You're not trying to put it over the person next to you. You're just overlapping it onto his ring like an Olympic ring.
Yeah. So pretend this green circle that you see here is the circle that we're standing in. Everybody in the raid will be standing with the boss on this side where I'm at. Anybody who has the circle basically goes to the edge over here and stands over here, but separated so that you're not putting your circle over anybody else. Simple as that. And you have enough room if you do it right. If you see someone standing on you with the yellow circle, tell them, hey, stop being a dumbass. And they should pay attention and they should move over. There is a feast down. Please eat.
We definitely have this.
Correct.
Letting up on DPS to survive is doable, but you dying because you don't want to let up on your DPS, yeah. I think that and the people running out of the circles with circle on them. And I took at least 3 of those beams to the face, and every time I take it, I get stunned. And on that last time I got stunned, I was not able to position myself at a 90 degree like I normally did, and I think I took out a healer and I don't know who else.
Healers, you guys are pushing out numbers, man. That looks beautiful.
Nice.
Alright, everybody get to your positions. Let me do a ready check to make sure everybody has their buffs. The 2 hunters, Lasa and Asclepius. If you guys have a flask, please use it.
I have an extra.
Yeah, if anybody has an extra, give it to those 2 hunters. Their DPS should jump those 70k.
okay, one of them can open a trade with the other hunter, Carabito, over here on the right with the dragons. And you one. Your other right Guess they don't need it.
Yeah, they gave it to him. Gave it to them already. All right. Starting the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beam coming out soon. Get ready. Beam, dodge it. Get out of it. Very good. Circles, get out. First Sunder on me. Second Sunder on Butter, taunting. Butter, get inside. Oh, no, don't taunt. Don't taunt.
I didn't taunt. I had gripped and
Taunt
he
again.
stayed on me.
Hey, I taunted again. It's okay.
Scared both of them.
Everybody stack. Protocol 2. Get together. Circles, get to the edge of the big white circle. Run away, run away, run away. Okay, very good. Beam, get out of it. I have the boss get away from where I'm standing. Get away from where I'm standing. Get away from where I'm standing. Very good. Sammy got hit by that Sunder, I think. Next beam is going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, I wasn't standing next to you though.
You got hit by the one.
You standing next to the square?
Yeah, you got hit by the one that hit the square. Alright, I'm gonna taunt him off of you. You go inside the circle like before. Beam 3. Get away from the beam. Purging Protocol 1. Purging Protocol 2. Get in the circle. Circles get to the opposite edge. Run away. Alright. Beam 1, get away from it.
Get away from the square.
Don't stand with the square. He's gonna get hit by Sunder.
Don't stand with the triangle.
Alright, Butter, you can go inside. Circles, get away from each other. Beam 1, beam 2, coming up. Circles, get away from each other.
Damn it, I got stunned and couldn't move.
Purging protocols, get inside the circle. Burn them down, burn them down. Circles opposite side, please. Beam, don't get hit by it. 3-minute cooldowns have come back up. I just used mine.
Do not stand on me.
He hit you. Pick up Butter for me, please. Don't stand on the tanks, please. You're gonna end up dead. %. Stay alive. Beam. Get out. potion if you haven't drank one. You know, help to bring them down fast. Circles out. Beam. Get out of it. Purging Protocol 1. Put down any healing circle, any healing totems, anything that you have. Keep everybody alive. Stay inside the purple circle. Purple. 3.
Ow.
Oh, that's dropping like a bomb there. It's health.
He's almost dead. Come on.
Yes.
There you go.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Just cost us all our lives.
Mass res when you can.
Should I be mean? Nah.
You.
Yeah, that was all healing.
Ooh. I got a shard.
You got
My
sharded.
first shard. Yeah, my first one. Shard
What'd you get?
whatever. Shard of, and then I don't. It just says JAS at the end. It's like
He got one of the gems.
Was that our first kill on this guy?
Nope. Our second.
Now I'm losing myself.
For me, that was first kill because I've never got up to that one before. Not even in randoms. So.
Same. It's not available in randoms yet, so.
Oh, that's why I didn't have it on my list of ones that had been killed. So.
Thanks, guys.
I think those people think we're done, and they're all buggering off.
This is the healing that was done. That was awesome.
Now we're down to 21 people.
It's alright.
Hey, look, I'm right under the healers. Not bad with 3k heals. Look at you, 2.6. That's not bad. Hell. For 2 tanks.
I'm not even showing up on there.
That's a healing.
Warlock, Carabito, we don't need that out.
I'm just following
okay.
to the next boss.
Yeah, anybody not need anything that they won? That's a silly question, but anyone not need anything that they won? Alright, so the next boss is a little bit more complicated. And we are not going to clear that side, I believe, are we? Yeah, I think we still need to clear it, right? Because that's
over there, don't we?
Yeah, we're going that direction, right?
We could go up and over the stairs, but I don't know how close that gets us.
Yeah, we still need to go in that direction, so...
You don't want a BOE possibility, or what?
Yeah, no, I had thought we had cleared that side. That's why I'm getting confused over... The goddamn dungeon looks like the goddamn dungeon, so... It's like they decided, let's make everything look the same. Alafea, is the one that the way that we did it, is that similar to the one that you said that you saw? It was you that said that you had done it earlier this week or something like that? The Guardian?
Me? Are you talking to me?
Somebody said they did it earlier, and that they had.
I think it's Julie.
Julie? Ah, okay, Julie. Was it similar to what you? Whoa! Almost got knocked off. Was it similar to what you saw last night? Keep your back toward the wall, Butter, just in case.
Just so the healers know, they can dispel the choke. And apparently I really like getting choked.
Cough.
To each his own?
Yeah. No comment.
Too much choking is a bad thing for your health.
So's everything else.
Well, it depends if it's consensual or not.
I guess I have to change the pug finder thing because, yeah, we're not doing Guardian anymore.
Really?
What's the next one called? I forget.
I'm clueless.
Fate
Scribe.
Fate Scribe.
And I think I'm not going to really add anybody to the group on Fate Scribe because, yeah, that's a bad fight for a big group. Guess what, Zelastor? We're gonna spend all night tonight.
We're gonna spend all of this next Friday. Wait, it is Friday.
Again, this Friday, we'll be seeing you.
Let me just get a few drinks in me first.
At the same Fat Scribe channel. That is who we're
Don't
going.
go up the stairs. Don't go up the stairs. Don't go up the stairs.
I fooled.
So, if you haven't been in Torghast in a while, there is an item now in the Primus's area that lets you get like upgrades and stuff in there once you do Torghast. You know, so if you haven't done it in a while, consider doing it again because you can upgrade your legendaries to higher levels now. I think what's the max now on the legendary?
262, I think.
Yeah, Butter needs 1,000 of them cinders, so yeah.
I did. Here's another bad thing about it. I did it solo yesterday. I did two of the sections solo on level 9, and for some odd reason I could not go to level 10 because I didn't get enough of the.
Gotta have 4.
Yeah, you need 4 bars because they changed it now. So there's an actual kind of like equivalency thing.
Critical.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So basically, if you're doing it by yourself and you can't get past the 4 bars, you're gonna need to do it for group. I suggest you look to guildies to go with you. That way, you guys can start making runs together. All right.
Well, me and Butter were doing that. Well, technically last night, and we were doing it till I went to bed in the morning. Like yesterday morning. And we for doing number 9, we might look for a group. Try and do it in a group, because we basically sort of failed floor 9. We couldn't proceed onto 10.
I did 9, and I didn't get the 4 bars, and I was on 2 of the sections I was at 99%. I don't know if there was a fucking rat upside somebody's ass inside the place, and I never killed it. I just couldn't get it. I just couldn't get past the 100 on 2 of those sections, and it just ruins it in a way, because it shouldn't be like that. Let's put it that way.
Well, the problem we had a problem where there was 2 bosses at the end. We died multiple times. I think 4 or 5 times, maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Should we summon Nahamu?
Once we get up to the top, we can summon.
I think I'm gonna head out, Green. My back is hurting too much.
You sure?
Yeah, it's been hurting all day, as I said.
It's only like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but my back hurts.
What happens if we need a lock?
I can't sit here. Pain.
Alright. My soul hurts, but it's fine.
Not what I want to do, it's what I need to do.
Understood. Alright, so Carabito's out.
So we're down to 19 people now.
No, because 19, I guess. The only thing is, I still need a mage. Because we don't have a mage.
Mage or a monk?
We have a monk.
Yeah, but if we get a monk, then I can go to my mage.
Chow's on his monk.
I'm Chow.
Chow.
Oops.
I call him Harvey because his original tune in the guild was Harvey. Right?
Well, and it's my real name.
Well, yeah, but I normally don't announce other people's real names. Like, Carabito's real name, I know it, and Squad's real name, I think I remember it, yeah.
I don't know anybody's real name. Well, I know Chow's real name now.
I would argue that Squad is my real name, and there's just a name that I use outside of the game.
I kind of feel that way about Green, but I don't think my wife would like that, calling me Green. Oh, she doesn't call me by my real name anyways.
No, probably because you look too much like the Hulk.
More like I smell like the Hulk. That's what it is.
Blonde?
So we're gonna try and get anyone else before starting this.
Well, yeah, I'm looking for a mage. But,
well, There is 2 other level 60s that are on in the guild. One of them probably doesn't have the gear requirements. Not sure about the other.
Yeah, I'm not worried about guild. Once I put the advertisement out there, if they don't, take the advertisement, basically, that's.
Oh yeah, we're back up to 20. I mean, it's unfortunate that we don't have the numbers that we had the other night.
We're not at the Guardians anymore. You need to change.
Well, you gotta understand. Oh yeah, that's true. We gotta fix that.
Well, some people are having system issues. Other people are probably doing other things. So.
Yeah, thank you. Let me change that.
Insert Nahamu Howl here.
Oh, even in guild, yeah, too. Yeah, I see both now. I see what you're seeing.
I whispered him privately and I told him, "Wake up! I need your buff." Probably drunk.
Does Diamond normally come on tonight?
He's already in one.
Oh, his own, huh?
Yeah.
Guild.
If you look in Reg's raid chat, you can see him on there. For the pugs that are in the group, basically we have our own pug channel. If you want to join it, I'm going to put that into the raid right now.
Weird, I don't see him on the tune in Reg's raid chat.
Who? Wicked?
Diamond.
He's on Diamond Duke. DaimonDukee. He's right underneath Butter. He's 5 from the top. No, I'm sorry. 8 from the top.
Yeah, I don't see it.
That's weird. So, another thing, if you guys are having lots of trouble with your mission tables, I made a PDF that explains how to use Venture Plan plus the Mission Helper add-on. So all the PDFs that I make, normally they're on Discord, they're linked in there, and they have details, they have images, so it really does help if you take a look at them, especially if you're having lots of trouble like completing your missions and stuff like that. These things actually have made it like 100% more easy for me to complete the missions, and it should make it even easier for people who already have experience with it, you know? So, nice thing about the mission table is that you get lots and lots of mats, and now I'm starting to get mounts. So, yeah.
From what?
From the mission table.
Well, there's also gear that you can get.
Yeah, you get gear. Gear normally is lower level than what you already have on.
Yeah,
The
so
time.
it's just
So it's
good to
basically
sell.
Yeah, it's good to sell. But the mounts basically are mounts that you don't have. Did we get a summons on these people? Yeah, okay. Let me do a double check on the buffs. Please use a
flasks and everything.
I'll drop the feast.
Yes. Goodbye, my friend.
Please eat.
You know, doing those things in the tower. I figured out another way of making extra gold. There's these.
Selling your ass on the street corner is not really a good way.
Shut up! Shut up! No, there's these two cosmetic shoulder pieces that you can buy with those special things that you get inside there. You know, you can use them to buy health potions that only work inside there. Well, you buy these cosmetic shoulder things with those things, and then when you get out of there, you sell them for 150 gold each, and they only cost like 300 of those like phantom things or whatever they are. So if you come across them, you can get them.
Alright, make sure you've eaten something. Do we have another cauldron that we can drop?
Oh, yeah.
Let me give the new pug. Everybody grab at least one flask. Use it. Alright, so here's how it works. Out of these walls and out of even this area that we're standing in, beams will come out. What you have to do is you have to look for the dark indicator of where the beams are coming from, and you have to basically stand on the dark indicator. The boss will be tanked around this area. All the way around, by the way. We don't just stand here. But this is basically where the tanks will be tanking the boss. Around this area. Alright, the second ring. The reason for this is that the beams kind of like mirror each other when they come out of the wall. So you'll have a set of beams that come out over here, and then on the opposite side, a set of beams as well. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're not getting hit by the beam, so you have to stand next to the dark area. Stand next to it, not actually on it. That's phase one. If you do that right, you live through it, great. It's pretty hard to live through it. I tell you, we had a lot of trouble the last time, until we figured out positioning. While that's happening, the tanks will be getting a buff on them, or a debuff on them, better said, and one tank will have to run away while the other one grabs the boss. When that tank runs away, he has to go all the way to the edge and explode. When he explodes, an image of him or a copy of him will come out and will be attached to him. He has to run back through the boss, and while he's running back through the boss, the raid has to focus on that copy and burn it down when it's closest to the boss. Basically, finish it off when it's closest to the boss. The reason for this is that ads will come out as soon as it dies. So we have to cleave down those ads at the same time as the boss. While all of that is happening, 3 people in the raid will also get debuffs, and they also have to run to the edge of the room. Normally, on normal, you don't have explosions that are hitting you don't have ads that are coming out of them. I believe in heroic there are ads that come out of them. Right? That's phase 1. Phase 2 basically are these rings. These rings basically have runes on them. One rune will glow, and we have to get that rune to the correct spot by having 1 to 2 people stand in a ring. There'll be a glowing rune, and there'll be an indicator to where you want that rune to go. So if you want it to go left, you have to stand. 1 person has to stand on it. Is it left 1 person, two people? Right, 2 people? Which
Clockwise, 1, counter 2.
All right. So like he said, clockwise, going in this direction, basically, you need 2 people.
1
person. If it's going in the opposite direction, counterclockwise, you need 2 people. Okay? And that's the problem. Okay? Getting the rings in the right position and making sure you have the right amount of people there so that it goes in the shortest distance is the issue. So if you have an indicator that's on this side, you want it to go counterclockwise. If you have an indicator that's on that side, you want it to go clockwise. But it depends on where in the room the indicators are. So you have to figure that out, and that's the trick of the fight. While that's happening, he's doing damage to us, and I believe ads are coming out while that's happening. I may have forgotten. So it's going to take us some time, since this is progression for us, it's going to take us some time to figure it out and see what it's done. So I'm not going to put these flags down here. Tanks know already where we're going to be tanking. These flags, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set up kind of like a line of flags. And we'll actually we'll try and set up people for each row, if possible.
Oh, 2 for each row. Then it's up to them to figure 1 or both of them.
Good idea.
We just
said
lost
it, though.
another
It was your
person.
idea.
Say again, I'm sorry?
We just lost another person out of the group. Someone left.
Okay. We still have enough DPS, and we're overhealing it because basically this is kind of progression for us. So there's the rainbow, right? So I'm going to assign 2 people to each area. I guess what I'll do is I'll assign melee closer to the boss. Does that make sense? Because he's going to be in the
So
center.
the blue and the red? What? Or the white?
Well, we want to put what? Range out here and melee closer. So on the orange, basically, I'll have guitar and H-Town. Is that good?
We're tanking the boss. Where?
Sure.
Oh, we're tanking him right on the second, kind of the second ring, like right around here. Not exactly on the skull, but the second ring.
But that's why I was saying, are the melee are gonna? Anyways, never mind.
No, this is the second phase. The second phase, when we're not tanking him in the center. He goes to the center. We can't tank him at that point. So we have H-Town and guitar. H-Town and guitar on the inside ring. We'll have Demi and Chow next to them. All right. And then after that, we'll have.
Wait, I'm confused. Where?
This is during the second phase.
Purple Diamond. There's going to be 2 people assigned to it. Those 2 people are going to run to that purple diamond, and you figure out if you need both of you on it or one of you to stand on it to get it to the key hole.
I mean, I've never done it like that, but okay.
So explain to me what it is that you do.
For the most part, every time I've cleared this, everybody's been pretty much where we're kind of standing right now, except for there are set people for the rings. Like you don't change them. You have a backup for it, but for the most part, it's range and healers that will be doing the rings. And then the tanks and melee stand pretty much back here where we're standing right now on the outer rim. And if need be, like once it gets dwindled down, if we like start losing people, then you start bringing like melee people to the rings. Because if somebody mistakenly touches a ring that they're not supposed to touch, it jacks up the whole ring.
Well, I didn't know that. I thought that we could set people out there and they can stand on the edges like this and not.
They've got to stand on the key. I thought in order for it not just on the ring, they have to be on the exact key that is lit up, right? Or room.
Yeah, they're supposed to be on the exact thing, but the problem is if you have too many people not knowing messing up, or somebody mistakenly touches the ring that they're not supposed to touch, you end up having problems. So it's better to just kind of like assign people to each ring.
That's what I was trying to do. I was signing.
Well, what I was saying is everybody else needs to be out here where we're standing right now. If you're not assigned to a ring, everybody needs to be standing out here.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to assign people to the rings, but you told me melee doesn't normally do it.
Yeah, melee normally doesn't do it because it's easier for range characters to do heals and do DPS from further out.
Where is the boss at that point? Since you've done it before,
the boss is usually like, see where I'm at right now. The boss is usually around here, or on the other side of the lantern. And then the tanks usually just kind of stand in this area, and then once the ad spawns, because the ad will spawn.
Okay, so then the boss is tankable still at that point. I thought he was untankable.
No, the boss will usually once the boss second phase, he goes up. If I'm not mistaken, he goes up, and then the ads start coming out.
Okay, so then the melee basically are focusing on the ads, not the boss.
Yeah, because the boss will always once he hits a certain phase, he goes up. Then he comes down. The third phase, you're gonna want to just like soak one of the ads.
Okay. Alright, we'll switch it up. I'm going to put melee out there because I thought you could still hit the boss. But if you're telling me that that's not the right way to do it, I won't do it that way.
Yeah. You can't hit the boss once he starts spawning the ads. He doesn't. You're unable to hit him.
So furthest orange circle. Which range wants to do the orange circle? Alethea, all right.
And each phase that he goes up, another ring will activate.
So how many rings are activated in the first phase?
I think the first phase when he goes up, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's either 2 or 3 at the most. So it's like the first 3.
In order to the rings activation, is it like 1, 2?
It goes from inside to out.
It goes from inside to out.
Yeah.
So that center ring, the one that's closest to him, will be the first one that activates.
Yeah.
All right. So Alethea, you're on orange. Purple. Who wants to be on purple? Zelastor, you're on purple. Got it?
Yeah, buddy.
Who wants to be on green? Julie's belly. Okay, Smoky Hot, you are on green triangle. Who wants to be on the moon? Arduina. Okay. Alright, Arduino's on the moon. Who wants to be on the blue square? Okay, Wicked Wiz, you're on the blue square. Who wants to be on the red X? Alright, ciao. So we have one person per each ring. If you know your ring, type in your color. Zelastor, you're not in. No, it wasn't Zelastor. Who was it that didn't get it? Alethea, she got it. Smoking got it. Chow got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. All right. So who do we have that wants to be the second person ranged on any of them? All right, Black Warlock, you're the second person. Who else is second person? All right, Kresley and Black Warlock, you're 2. So if you need 2 on one of yours, should we assign the second person to it, or do we just assign fillers? Demi, what do you know?
If it needs a second person, usually from the runs that I've done, I've heard people just kind of call out for that second person.
All right, so that's what we'll do as well then. We'll call out and we'll ask for a second person. Yeah, you say the color.
But yeah, it's at 70%, and I think maybe 30 or 40, something like that, that he starts the rings. So you only have to do it. You only really have to do it twice. But when you start the ring phase, you don't have to tank him. You don't even do damage to him.
All right, fair enough.
But there'll be ads, you're saying, during that phase.
Yeah, so we'll be grabbing the
ads. That's the phase you wanna tank the ads.
And so the melee and the tanks will be on ads while I got it.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like I'm ready then.
But generally, like, you want to just kind of stay in this area for the most part. And we gotta kind of need to burn down the ads on the like first 2 times, and then like the third phase, you really don't need to worry about the ad. It's like let one soak, focus on burning the boss.
All right, and again, this is phase 2 that we've been setting up. We don't even know if we're gonna get past phase 1. Okay, so you guys gotta relax. See how well we do on phase 1. All right, ready, check to go.
Just watch the black arrows.
Now I'm gonna eat something.
No comment.
He already ate something. It's lower level food. Shock, use your flask if you.
Yeah, so like pretty much just pull them over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it that way. Don't worry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So do they tank them on the open area there? Or
Yeah, in the back, and then like in the back area.
Here.
Beware.
Yeah, the beam.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit easier to see the beam.
Running away. All DPS, or range DPS, start working on that sucker. Run away. Range DPS, start working on the ad.
I like that trinket. Or engineering thing.
Beams, watch out. Watch out for the beam, don't get hit by it. Slow down the ad, slow down the ad. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Run away. Slow down that ad, it's coming in fast. Beams. Yikes.
I think I stood somewhere I wasn't supposed to.
Ring phase is coming. Take care of that.
Beware.
Get off the ring if you're not one. Dodge the orbs.
That is coming in. Arr! If you need help with your
Purple ring is dead.
Yep. Moon ring is dead.
are we supposed to destroy those orbs, or they can't be hurt?
You really? I mean, you can bubble them, but you really don't want to run into them.
Don't release.
I released.
Oops.
Alright, so we did pretty good. We got up to the second phase.
But that's pretty much the fight. You pretty much just kind of try and rinse and repeat that. I can't remember if there's something to those ads while in that phase. The monstrosities.
Do they like put a debuff on the tanks? Because I know that Butter and I died.
Maybe they do, but you might have to tank them in separate spots.
Okay. Alright, so hold off your
So one by each of those pillars or flame torch pillars, whatever they are.
Yeah, because usually, so let me think, because I've done this fight like 3 or 4 times, but I've never actually really paid attention to the tanking portion of it.
I know what you mean.
I want to say that when we get into the ring portion, the ads, the 2 monstrosities are tanked on opposite sides of these pillars, these flame pillars.
One here and one over here.
Yeah, somewhere like where it's not too far, but like close enough that we can switch once we kill it.
Ah, okay. So one on, so one on this side, and one on the other side.
Yeah.
Of that pillar, or like one over there and one over here.
Like one where green is, and one like right where you are right now.
Ah, okay. So on the opposite sides. Okay, fair enough. I thought it was just
okay. So I did understand correctly. Okay.
The orbs. I'm not gonna lie to you. The orbs are very hard to just dodge. I don't know if the orbs are effect of not doing the rings correctly, or like I've never really understood the mechanic of the orbs. Because there was like two of the raids that I went to, I seen like bare minimum orbs.
Unlike just now.
Yeah, and then there was 2 other ones where it was just as much as the ones we just had.
Our shaman had to go repair.
We didn't have a repair bot?
He left before I could put mine down. Where's Jeeves? Oh, there he is.
Portal. Next to the portal. All right. So what I'd like the raid to do is that when you see when who was it that called out that that it was going to be the ring phase? When is it that it switches over to the ring?
That was me. It's 70%. It's at 70%.
Okay. So when it gets close to the ring phase, stop DPS on the boss, focus on the ad, kill the ad first. All right. No DPS on the boss at that point. So at like, at 74, whatever it is 74 maybe 75.
No, once he hits 70%, he starts the dip.
Oh, okay. So basically, at 75, basically stop DPS on him, and make sure that the ad is dead. All right. Because otherwise, we're basically going to have to deal with that ad at the same time that we're dealing with the boss.
Yeah, and we also want to make sure we're interrupting the I think what the black ones are called monstrosities.
Yeah, those are the ones. They cast despair.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm not really entirely sure what they're casting, but you don't want them to cast it.
All right. So remember, focus interrupt sounds. It's an add-on that will make a laser sound whenever there's something that you can interrupt. Make sure that you install it. If you haven't installed it, it's very useful. If you're already very aware of interrupts, that's fine. But if you're not and you have your audio on, it really does help. Okay? All right, starting the poll. Beams are coming out. Get out of the beam. Run away with the bomb. Not too far that the healers can't heal you. Just need to get away from us so that you're not hitting anybody with it. Beam. Circle out, circle out. Beam. Beam. Circle out, circle out.
Ring phase coming up.
He's at 70%. Alright, get to your spots, kill these little ads. Got the first one, I got the first one.
Where's the other one?
It doesn't come out immediately, it's coming out now. It's coming down the rings. You gotta take him to the other side. Interrupt.
I don't see an orb on the outside one. A rune, I should say.
So ad is down. There's nothing on the outside. It looks like there's only one. It looks like we got it, no?
Yep, there we go. Boss is coming back. So pretty much this is rinse and wash and repeat.
I'm gonna taunt the ad, and Butters has the boss.
Orbs coming in, watch out.
Beams, get to the edge of the beam.
And that's all there is to this fight.
That's it?
Yep.
That's a pretty good explanation, dude. Thank you very much, man. Team Butter, I'm gonna give you a speed buff.
And we'll have to hero in the third phase when he comes back out of the next ring.
How many rings are there in the next time that he goes back in?
Honestly, I think it's really about the same amount. I don't think it really adds. I think it only adds depending on how many people you have.
Okay. Beams, dodge him. Running away. Taunted. Beams, watch out. Wow, that hit us right in the head. Speed buff, you should have gotten it. You know, when he says that, it reminds me of that movie. I forgot the movie. That it had Tim Allen in it.
Guardians of the Galaxy or Hitchhikers?
No.
Oh, Galaxy Quest.
Yeah, Galaxy Quest. Sounds like the alien in Galaxy Quest.
Yes.
Taunted.
Run away, little girl.
What's happening?
Butter, are you okay?
I couldn't catch him. I was hitting the other.
I have to run away again. Focus on the ad.
Boss is 3% before he goes back.
Focus on the ad. Stop hitting the boss. Stop hitting the boss. Hit those little ads. Hit the big ad too. Stop hitting the boss.
You might just have to soak this one.
Better run around again. No,
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
right.
I was just gonna say.
That is what you wanted me to do, right?
Yeah, I said soak that one because it just didn't make sense to just keep running.
I got this. I got this one. Start burning this one down.
If there's one on the outside ring, somebody will have to get it.
Yeah, he's coming. I'm gonna res Chow. And I'm gonna res Arduino. We have.
Be careful when you take that Arduino. There's a ball heading.
He got hit in the head?
Oh, he might if he reses the wrong time.
Watch out, balls are the boss is here and balls are coming.
Alright, I got the boss.
Pillars over here.
Running away. When does he do it again?
2, 1.
I don't think he goes back up.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure if he has an enrage timer.
Oh, I'm down. What the hell?
Oh, what just happened?
Berserk!
Is that the enrage timer?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, he was red to me. He got really red.
But I hope you've got. Do you have a res on you?
Well, at least we got through a couple of phases, so that means that we can probably do hero at that
Don't
point.
have cables yet.
Yeah, usually you hear on the third phase after he comes back down that second time.
It's a short run, guys. Come on, run back if you haven't done so. Can we get a repair bot dropped when we all get here? I'll drop a feast. Do you guys want to buy or anything like that?
Take a
yeah, we could take a.
Sure.
We'll take a 5-minute bio.
Smoke a bowl.
Please eat. Stretch out. We almost got this boss down. It'll be nice to start next week with a new boss.
There will.
Well, so it's in,
The one after this. The one after this is
up and down. Up and down.
Yeah.
He's hard.
Honestly, he's the hardest boss in this place. Shyvanas is the last boss.
Was the hardest one in the place. That's what people were saying.
Who's the hardest one?
The ball boss, the one with the maze and the spikes.
I mean, once you get his mechanics down, he's not that hard. But
Yeah,
because most people, the problem with the Painsmith is the DPSing of the balls. That is usually the hardest part people fail at.
All right, I got to take a quick bio, so everybody take a bio, stretch out. We'll keep talking after this.
Yeah.
So is that Sylvana one actually available to do? Or is it not available yet?
No, I mean it's not for LFR.
Yeah. Was it only available for Mythic?
No, she's. I mean, we're in norms, so like, you can do her normal, raid, heroic, and mythic.
Because I was looking at what she drops before, and I think the bow that she would drop is, I think, a legendary, because the name and the border is orange.
It's a legendary bow.
I mean, compare that shows as 233. The bow I've got is a bow that I got off one of the others when they were helping me a few days ago. I was taken into dungeons, I think it was, that I wasn't even geared for, because they were helping me get gear. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a legendary bow that would be better than what I've got.
Good luck, because that thing has like a 1% like drop rate.
Yeah, because right now I'm the lowest item level person in the group.
Well, you also need to start farming Torghast so you can get a legendary piece to get.
Yeah, I was doing that. I was doing that with Butterhead.
Oh yeah.
And we got up to level 9, and I got another. I got another 2 memory things from that. So I put, I think, at least maybe 6 memory things into the thing, maybe.
What memories do you have?
How do I find out? Because I've already put them into the thing.
You do
go to powers.
Do Shift J.
Shift. No.
And then if you do Shift J and then click home in your adventure guide, you'll see the tab that says powers.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't even know how to say the first word of that one, but it's it looks like a wolf head. D-I.
You can also link it in the chat.
Command.
It's dire command.
Call of the Wild.
Okay.
I think that one says Craven something. It's
Craven stratagem, yeah.
Yeah. Stable. I think it's
Phantasmagoria, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do you have
right there?
Darkers, piercing.
It's not showing the rest. I've had more than 4. It's not showing the rest.
Oh, you got you had some drop for other For
other
other
classes.
specializations, no, for your other specializations, you had them for survival and marksmanship. All of them
okay.
have a random chance to drop.
Okay, so a marksmanship one, Eagles, Talons, True Focus, and I don't even know how to say that one, but yeah. So I've had a few. Yeah, I've had 6 in total. Only 4 of them though are for Beastmaster, which is what I am, and then I've got 1 for marksmanship and 1 survival. Actually, I've got one question. If they only for this character, aren't they? Those particular memory ones that I've claimed.
Or yeah. I'm sure they'll be character locked.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of friggin' assholes, Blizzard. So. Oh, by the way, yeah, listen to this. I just found a news article on my phone.
Yeah.
Some bloody asshole Twitch streamer is calling the World of Warcraft community trash. No, he's another one of those fucking knobheads, whoever the person is. And I wouldn't be surprised if shit tons of people rip him a new one.
He wants the followers.
Now, you know what's going to happen? He'll get harassed. He'll have nasty messages sent to him. You know, that's actually the problem with a lot of Twitch streamers these days. A lot of them are just assholes.
It gets some viewers, bro.
Oh well, yeah. Listen to this. There's one. A couple years ago, I was scrolling through random Twitch streamers, and there was this one. I think she was like 20 something. She wasn't even playing the fucking game. She was just fucking crying for no fucking reason. And the fact that she had everything hanging out, basically. That's another problem with Twitch these days. Not everyone, but you know, you see them with practically everything hanging out.
It's Twitch or OnlyFans, man. Girls got to make a living, you know.
I've got to wiggle.
Yeah, but there's people like that, and then there's normal people who are actual gamers.
No, normal people don't game.
Normal.
Well, one of the people I occasionally watch is from Wales, and she plays World of Warcraft on the European server. Yeah.
Should get her to join us.
Well, no, that person's on the European server.
In order for the European person to play on US servers, they have to start a whole nother account.
Julie?
No, they don't. You have to buy the fucking content all over again. Like,
it looks like
right, you have to get a new account and buy the content again.
No, you don't. What you do is you select European. You use the same account. You select European server, and you buy the content on there. You don't have to have a new account.
Can
you
run simultaneously? Can you run them both simultaneously?
Alright, this is ready. Check to see if everybody's here. Looks like the shaman went offline, so I'm going to take him out of the group.
I don't think anyone put a repair bot down, by the way.
One went down.
I believe there's a bunch of scrap bots in the guild bank that I put there a while back.
In any case, the only person, I took the shaman out. Julie, are you there?
Julie's time to shine as a
I'm here.
DPS.
I hit ready.
All right. If you can do me a favor, go to your command line on Windows. You know, quick. Know where that's at?
Me?
Yeah. Click on Start. Click on Run. Or if you don't have that anymore, you can click on that little
search box.
You can just click the start menu and then type in CMD.
Yeah, that's what I want her to do. Or actually, just type this into your start menu. Okay, type in MS Info 32. MS Info 32. And I'll type it into, yeah, you type that into your start menu. Should give you a big white box or a big white 2-panel screen. And down at the bottom, it'll give you where it says software environment. If you click on startup programs, that'll tell you all the programs that are running or might be running in the background. When you start your machine. Okay? Some of them you don't need, some of them you do. But that'll give you an indicator of what you got. What you want to do is you take a screenshot of that, you send it to me, and then I can tell you the ones that are crap, and I can tell you the ones that are okay. You can put it on Discord.
Under system summary?
Yeah, under system, well, it should give you software environment. Under system summary, it should give you 3 things: hardware resources, components, software environment. Under software environment, you'll see startup programs. If it works the same in Windows 10 as it does in Windows Pro. But if it doesn't, then I'm fucked, because I thought it worked the same in both.
Well, it should work the same.
Yeah, so all of you can actually do that right now, and you can see what you have in your startup environment.
Yeah, I just go to Task Manager. So, yeah, plus, in Task Manager, you can disable stuff from.
Yes, I know, but I don't want to go into Task Manager because I wanted her to be able to take a screenshot of it. And it makes it easier for me this way. Because she can actually go to each one of the areas and actually go through it and figure out if there's any errors as well, if anything's not showing up for her.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not a big issue. That's not a big issue, Julie. It's just I wanted you to have that because it came up in my head, and I said, okay, let me say it, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget about it.
Alright, I'll send you the picture after.
Alright, fair enough, thank you. Alright, so we did really well there. Demi gave us some really good advice. I think we can actually get it again. We don't have the mage, the shaman anymore, so we won't have Pro at that point.
We still have a mage.
We have 2 mages, so we'll be fine.
There we go. Yeah.
Was there a bot thrown down or something?
I don't know.
There was. Then he said he had to go home.
Alright. Did I put down the 18, or did you guys have somebody else put it down? Alright. I'll put down a feast again because a couple people don't have it. So everybody should eat. This one is the 20. That's my last 20, by the way. So
I got a few.
Yeah, I'll have to make more later on. I think I have more in the guild bank, but I'm not sure. Let me see.
I gave mine to Sidria.
Huh? I think Sidria didn't show up today, so we don't have the food.
I know.
Carabito gave her all the food, too. All of his food.
I put a few in the Hyjal guild bank if that's still there.
There could be, but I don't know because I can't see it. Carabito would be the one, or Squad, or you. See,
yeah, I bought like 20.
Julie, I just helped you summon me. Thank you.
Gotcha.
How come you're not in my... I can't even see you. I can't even heal you. Shows you're, like, way at the start.
Who's that?
Zillowstor.
Me.
He doesn't need healing anyhow. He'll be dead.
That's alright. I've got a pet that'll heal me, and I've got a self-heal for a 2-minute cooldown. It'd be alright.
And he's got Turtle.
Yeah, and I got Aspect of the Turtle for, you know...
He's trying to hide.
Seconds. Look, y'all send me into no man's land with that middle ring there, buddy.
Have you tried reloading, Julie?
Hey, Green, wait until you hear my explanation of KT. You're gonna love all the mechanics of that fight.
I took a peek at the video at YouTube on it.
Here, let me hearth out, and then you try to resummon me.
I mean, quite honestly, I feel like we have the group to do KT. Because it's kind of an AOE fight, but
you know,
we still have to do the mechanics, like, or we're just gonna get overrun with ads.
Is it one of these bosses that you can burn down, Zerg?
No, because he pretty much does this. So kind of like how Face Scribe goes up and disappears and summons ads, KT does the same thing.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of a mix of the 9 and Fate Scribe a little bit.
All right. If your flask ran out, drink your second flask. Hopefully, everybody got a second one.
I've got one left. The ones I was given the other night. So.
All right. Well, that's good. All right. So, is everybody here? It looked like everybody was ready. So I'm gonna start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
James, we're in it. Yeah, be careful. Circles, get away from us. Do any of the priests have the feathers that make you run faster?
Do you want me to use Stampeding Roar?
If you can use it every time that butter needs it, that'd be awesome.
Just holler at me, because I'm not sure when he needs it.
Whenever you see that circle around him. Not like now.
I used it.
Get away from her.
Bring those ads into the boss if you can. Circles out. We're in the beam. Circle out. If you have a big circle around you, you have to move away from the raid. Did I explode on everybody? I'm sorry. Oh, that was me. Beam. Okay, question. Why can't the tank go out far and just let the ad hit him?
I mean, because it creates a like raid wide thing. You don't want to soak too many of them. You can soak them.
Damage.
Yeah, but they do. It does raid wide damage. Like, it's okay to like soak maybe like 1 or 2 of each phase, but you want to stagger them like a lot.
Bring down that ad.
Someone needs to take my blue spot. Oh, I guess it's not active. Red has one and nobody's on it to rotate it. The edge.
Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry.
Which way am I going?
Both of you need to stand in it to make it go counter.
There's 3 people on red. Okay, that's
I'm
good.
getting off.
Well, you know, that's kind of personal. Alright, wipe it up. Have too many dead. Stand in the next beam.
How's your composition? You need DPS or are you good?
You can join us. Next beam, take it.
Question.
Okay.
Those orbs are coming out of those misty things that are going around the room. I saw someone that got hit by it. They died, but is there a way is there someone that can like bubble through one of those and like kill those off so that they don't throw them?
Like turtle, you mean? Or bubble?
Yeah.
You can bubble through them.
Not the orbs. there's a thing on the ground that those orbs come out of, and anyways, it was circling the room, throwing them out, and I'm just wondering, is there a way to get rid of that mechanic? You mentioned there were raids that there were more or less in, so someone figured out how to control, and I saw what it was coming out of. That's why I'm asking.
We're gonna summon you as soon as we get back to the boss.
I'm honestly not sure.
Is that what they were controlling, and were they mitigating it with someone like turtling or bubbling or whatever through it and killing it off?
I mean, that seems logical if you can do it without standing on a ring mistakenly.
Is there a volunteer? Did anybody see what I saw?
I didn't see where they were coming from, but I'll look for it this time. Also, the explosion that happens if
a little black like pool that's moving.
Question: If I pull my ad all the way, my copy all the way to the opposite side of the room, and I let it hit me, does the explosion that occurs, is it less because it's far away, or is it still a lot of damage and the healers are spending a lot of mana on it?
It's still a lot of damage. Well, I mean, the further away it is, the less damage it does, but it still does a lot of damage no matter how. Like, you could take it to the opposite side of here, and we'd still take, like, a bunch of damage.
I think you want to take it 18 yards, Green. At least.
And you also, when you get hit by it, if I'm not mistaken, it increases the damage that you take.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be tanking at that point. Butter would be. So it
but it stays on you. The debuff stays on you, and the next time that effect comes on you, the ad is faster and so more likely to hit you. And each time it hits you, that is, yeah.
And you can't cleanse it with like a pally bubble?
For the way it was explained, no.
Okay.
So, like he's saying, soak the third one. That goes in theory because the only thing that wipes it is the phase of the boss. Maybe. But someone removing it's there's no way to dispel it.
Yeah, so you only take increased damage while the shade is like chasing you. I'm reading the debuff right now. You only take increased damage, 75% increased damage while it lives and is chasing you. We take a bunch of damage when it explodes if we don't kill it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. Can we rotate our cooldowns, the healer cooldowns, so that we can call out and say, okay, I'm going to let it bounce on me, and the healers have a huge cooldown that they can use at that point, you know, because we won't do it every time. We'll do it every other time, you know?
Yeah, that's why I was saying if we do soak one, we would probably have to like soak maybe one each phase.
Yeah, but we're overhealing this. We have 5 healers in a group of 4. So that's why I was thinking maybe one healer would be able to use their cooldown. No, Presley. You going out of mana? Alright. Alright, I won't try to push that envelope. I'm sorry.
Seems like something worth trying if we wanted to.
When I did it, I popped a couple defenses. On the third.
Okay, so the third phase, we gotta make sure. So the third phase, the thing will start spinning again, the rings, and we have about 30 seconds to make sure the room whatever room that goes out of place goes back into place, or he'll start doing the raid wipe stuff.
So he'll go berserk if we don't get the runes in place properly. That's what
Yep.
Okay.
So I think that's what wiped us that last go around.
Okay. All right. Let's give it another shot then. Duke, you're okay with this? You've done this before, so you're okay with it, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right. So starting the poke. Well, let me do a ready check and then I'll start the poke. Please eat if you haven't eaten. There's still food there. And again, I appreciate everybody who's showing up to these raids. I know that we talk a lot. We talk strats and everything. But this is the way that we do it here, and until we have it under control. Do you have him on, like, ignore? Alright, starting the poll.
Oh, they put me on ignore?
No.
4.
Zealous store.
Well, I was like half a page of text up. I guess I scrolled up and didn't scroll back down.
Beams. I think we're gonna get fucked. Yeah. Circles out. Take them all the way out. Okay, that's far enough. You don't have to go further than that. Just so that the rings are not on anybody here. Rings out.
3, 2, 1.
Try to kill it on the boss. Run out. Butter, run out. Okay, good. Kill those little ads. If you have aggro on it, just bring it toe with the boss.
I should have tricked you.
Little circles out, or big circles out. On that ad, Butter, watch out, it's gonna pop right on top of you. Okay. Alright, running out. Taunt the boss. Beam. Boss is at 75%. Slow down DPS on the boss. Focus on the ad. Beam. Alright, kill those little ads and focus on the boss. Burn them down so that we don't have another transition.
Do you want him to eat this one?
Yeah. If worst comes to worst, I'll pop. All right. Oh. Okay.
I couldn't get to him.
What is this Shade of Destiny? Is that yours?
Coming up on your boss, the thing that's throwing the orb. Or on your ad, I mean.
Somebody needs to get off of blue.
Ooh.
Let's do it again.
What was that?
Don't release.
Oops.
Which tank is taking the little ads? Because I'll trick that tank. Because that's what killed me, the ads. Green, are you taking the little ads?
The little ads, yeah. Basically, we're cleaving them down and we're burning them down as soon as they pop up.
Yeah, I didn't use tricks, and that's what killed me. I switched to Outlaw for this fight, so I do a lot more AoE damage than single target on my assassin.
Is anybody having lag or is having trouble? Easy.
Everything's stable for me. My latency is within pretty good levels, so but my FPS is stable at the 60 mark. So
Double check your oils. Make sure that you still have them on. It looks like mine is gone, and I didn't realize. You know, I had that shit.
I'm not sure if I've got any on. I did activate one just before. I'm not sure now.
On your buff bar, on the very top, your weapon it'll show a picture of a weapon.
Yeah, that's still there.
And you don't have it. Basically, everybody's a rogue now with the oils.
Mm-hmm. I think someone's going to need to drop a repair thing.
Does anybody have a repair arm or a repair mount? Not repair mount. A repair bot?
I've got it. Auto hammer.
Okay, then you should be able to repair with that.
Right there.
Okay. It's hard to see, but I'll put a flag on it.
I need to make me some more.
So it's right underneath the skull flag. You cannot sell to this item, but you can repair with it. So please repair if you haven't repaired. And if you're in the guild, basically repairs are free. You could use the guild bank money. Well, only so far. But normally you can.
Yeah, some guilds in other games only allow like maybe a few hundred or a few thousand.
Yeah, I'm cheap. I only allow like 80 gold, something like that.
I don't think many of us regular use it.
Yeah, a lot of people forget it's there. A lot of people forget they can use it. So
yeah, and some people don't care.
Yeah.
I have enough money. I don't need it.
All right, starting to pull. How's your back now, Carabito?
I'm standing around listening to you guys. I didn't want to completely lose out.
You want me to broadcast it so that you can see it?
I'll try to look up the video later.
I can put it on the stream.
Yeah, but I'm not standing still long enough. I'm
Okay,
just listening.
coming out. Watch out for the beam. Circles out. Everybody rides a circle. You have to move out. You're still on us. Okay, good. I'm gonna do a big run all the way around. You guys just keep hitting it. I'll get back to the boss in a second. Alright, don't burn it down too fast. Bring it over to the boss. Circles out. Slow down, slow down. Damn. No. I taunted, but it didn't come to me. I don't know why. It might be that I taunted the wrong ad. Cup butter.
Get those out.
Circle out.
Get those out.
Circle out.
Yeah.
Does everybody understand what it means by the circles?
Apparently not.
You get a white circle around you. You have to move it away. It's huge.
Oh, that was me. That was my fault that time. I couldn't see it on me. Or I got, there's too much shit going on. That was my fault.
That's why I wipe up.
Do not release.
Yeah, it didn't help that the beam hit us like as that was going off.
Yeah. Because we couldn't adjust, because if you move to the left, you have a circle, and if you move to the right, there's another circle.
Well, to be honest, it's probably better. It's probably better us getting just hit by the bomb than the beam, because the beam doesn't do that much damage, but it increases all damage on everybody by 50%. Everybody who gets hit by it.
I've got to grab a drink.
And that's 50% for a whole 60 seconds.
Yeah, I think there was 3 of those that dropped on melee. Those 3 circles, all 3 of them, I think, were in the right on the boss.
My pleasure.
Back.
By the way, when you guys were telling me that in Task Manager, it lets you see what's running in the background. I did a comparison to what I saw in my Task Manager and in MS Info, and you won't see the same thing. You'll see something inside of MS Info that you won't see in Task Manager. So there are some things that are running and some things that are just, it'll show up as auto run on Task Manager. So you won't have an idea of what it actually is.
So it actually has a startup. That's the applications that are coming up on startup.
Yes,
you can disable them there.
Yeah, you can, but the problem is that you won't know what it is if it's called auto run. You get it?
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's bloody Windows for you. You know, because Microsoft are a bunch of knobheads. So.
All right, ready. Sorry, let me.
Yeah.
How do Mage Buff not get the Mage Buff?
It's a talent.
The other mage buffed when he wasn't here.
Ah, okay. Alright, starting the poll.
I wasn't sure if that was a chicken cross the road question or not.
Did you say chick cross the road or chicken?
Chicken. He said chicken.
An egg? What?
The other works too.
Oh, she's trying to get rid of you, yeah. Beam incoming. Sorry about that. Circles out. Circles out. Circles out. Good, good, good. Running away. Circles out. Beams. Don't get hit by them. Run away, Butter. Misdirect the little ads to me. Circles out. Kill the ad that's on Butter. Focus on that ad. Okay. Taunted. Beams. Don't let the beams hit you. See ya. Circles out.
There's still one on us.
74%.
Ad is incoming.
No, Ark's not playing.
Boss is a 73. Do not hit the boss. Get those ads down first. Get off the boss. Kill that ad. Alright. Ad is still up. Must be killed. Little ads. Focus on them. Don't hit the boss. Don't hit the boss. Get those little ads down. Alright, hit the boss. 70%. Good. Get off the rings. Bring the ads off the rings, please.
See right here? I'm standing by it anyway.
I don't think you can do it. I know what you're talking about. That little puff that goes around releasing the orbs. I don't think
That's
you
what
can
I'm
do
talking about.
Yeah, I don't think you can do anything with it. At least I know that it doesn't pop when a regular person gets on it. We can have like a pally or a hunter try and get in it.
I rolled through it a couple times, didn't do anything.
Okay.
How are we doing with the rings? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good now.
I would say we. Yeah, because he would have killed us by now.
Alright. Last orb's coming in. I'm going to pull them back to where we normally stand.
2, 1.
Beams. We should be safe here. Circles out. Running away. I only got up to the center. Slow it down if you can. Circles out.
3, 2, 1.
Good job. Run, run, run. Focus on the ad that's on butter.
2.
Beams. We're good here. Taunt it when you can.
3, 2, 1.
Beam. Ad is up. Circles out. Slow it down. Slow down that ad. When's the next time that he transitions? He didn't touch me. What the fuck?
40%.
He's at 45. Circles out. Circles out. Burn him down. Burn him down. We don't want another transition. Okay, good. Ads are coming out. I got this ad. Remember to interrupt those casts. And my ad is dead.
Oh, what the hell?
Somebody's ring is moving.
Alright.
Hey, Green, you're going to have to put a healer in the middle because as we go around, we're taking damage, and I can't get through that much damage all the way to the back without healing.
Okay.
Orange healer.
Which circle are you doing, Alita?
He's doing the very center one. I think it's orange.
No, I was doing moon. So I'm good all the way up until it starts hitting the arc, and then in the back there's no healing, and I take 5,000 per every 3 seconds. So I've been able to get it to its connection, but I'm dead as soon as I get there.
Back, so.
Oh, that's right. Alethea is doing orange. I forgot. Totally. Yeah.
So Ardwina said that he was dying. So did we move somebody out into the middle or something like that so that they can reach, a healer can reach the person who's dying?
Alethea is a healer.
Oh, okay. So which wounds didn't get done? Do we know?
Blue and red.
So when you die, basically call it out as soon as you can, or type it out. Say somebody take blue, somebody take red. whatever it is color, all right? And make sure that we notice, all right? It's all right. Just type it out.
We might be able to put the ads together, but you both have to tank one.
Okay.
And then we can just kind of cleave them down and single target them down.
All right, let me drop another feed.
You want another cauldron?
No, this is the last pull for a couple of healers, I think they said. I think Kresley said she gotta go. And we're already 11:55, so I don't want to force it. We did really well today, and I think we'll get this. If we can't get it by today, we'll get it by next week for sure. I'll save the lockout this time. So this next week we won't have. You guys are gonna have to pug the first 5, so that you have stuff on your vault, or we'll have to do it like we kind of did the other day. I'll bring my paladin in, and we'll kill the first 5, and then I'll save this one for Friday.
Well, next week, that would mean if you save lockout, we could also go on the alt run to get the first Domination.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't show up on the alt runs. That's why. All right, ready, check to go. If everybody would show up, that means that basically you guys would be having another raid, 2 raids per week. You know.
Oh, my alt isn't even ready for raids, so...
Yeah, dark heat, make sure that you do. Right, starting the pull. Make sure your oils haven't dropped off. Circles out. There's still a circle in. Okay, good.
Green, since I taunted, will you oil me?
It doesn't work that way, but thanks for your consideration. Pretty sure you can lube yourself. Circle out.
3, 2.
Dark, you need to move the circle.
Circles out. Beam. Kill that ad. Stop hitting the boss. Kill that ad. Taunt that. Taunt the boss. Taunt the boss. I'll pull him away for a bit. I have a beam on me anyway. Oh, slow down his ad. Oh no. Alright, well, at least we have one less to worry about. Circles out.
So somebody needs to take blue. I'm dead.
Grab blue. Whoever is grabbing blue, grab blue. Butter, you may have to absorb that sucker. Okay. Alright, good. We're good.
You can group these ads together. You just both have to tank one.
Seems like they're going down a hell of a lot slower than normal. Orb coming into the group.
Oh, yeah, they are definitely going down slower.
Beams. Circles out. I'm gonna absorb this one. Healer's ready?
Yep.
How bad was it?
About the same.
Yeah, the debuff went away immediately. It didn't stay on there. Games, we're good. Debuff for butter. Slow down that ad. Slow down that ad. Main target is the skull. Everybody should be on the skull right now. Beam, we're good. Running away, Sanctum. Sanctum. Okay, I didn't get too far. Beams, watch out. I'm probably gonna have to absorb it, guys. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Debuff on butter. Kill his ad. Oh. Okay, big heals.
Beware. How'd that happen?
Oh, we got hit by the building.
Okay.
Circles out, circles out, circles out. Is that Arduino or squad?
Arduino. Who do you want up?
Who's in the circle? Who's taking the rings?
I'm on Moon.
And he's just been rezzed.
Anybody else taking the rings?
Purple needs to be taken. I think Alethea's taking it though, because orange isn't spinning.
Wicked needs one because he's dead. He was blue.
That's not spinning.
Yeah, blue's not spinning on this one.
Okay, good.
Oops, I just rezzed him.
It's fine.
If I decline it, can you res somebody else?
Think so.
Yeah.
Who do I get?
Get guitar then. We need the DPS. Turn down my target, the skull. Then go over to Butters. Watch your backs.
Somebody needs to be on green. Oh, they got it.
Orbs coming in. Watch your backs.
This is where we're hero.
Hero, please.
The only mage is down and we don't have a shaman. You don't have
Oh, damn. Both mages are down.
Do you want me to drums?
Yes.
As well. I'm gonna go to the opposite side. Absorb. Taunt, taunt, taunt. Taunt, Butter.
Okay, hero.
It's not letting me.
We gotta do the ring. So in the third phase, like right now, we still would have to do the rings.
Yeah. But you guys have to.
I died over here. Someone needs to get on it.
There's a ring on the third phase. That's green. Green ring.
Somebody needs outer ring.
Coming.
I had lag there for some reason, a huge lag spike.
Hey, that was a solid attempt though, y'all. Good job.
But yeah, that's the fight. The third phase is a little bit harder because the boss is out and about and the rings are happening.
Do you guys want to do one more pull or are we done?
No, I gotta go. I had a shot today and it's really getting to me.
Alright. Alright then, guys. Thank you very much for coming tonight. I really do appreciate it. Everybody from Guild that's come along, you guys are doing a great job showing up. I was able to put actual raid invites on the calendar this week and next week and the week after that. I'll do that on Hyjal as well once I switch characters. But there is already the raid invite in Reg's raid chat. So if you want to sign up, you can. If you don't want to, it's fine. You just show up. But this is so that you feel more comfortable saying, "Hey, look, I got a spot for me," But as you can see, the rate goes up to 30, so I always have a spot as long as you show up. All right. So thanks again. I appreciate it showing up. If you need to do any Torghast, try and do it this week. If you need to do any Mythic Pluses, let me know. And the alt one, it will only happen if we have enough people. You bring your alts, you can bring your mains, but it'll only happen if we have enough people. Okay, and you need to be 205 to actually go to that run with an alt. Okay, on that alt. Okay. If you cannot show up, it's fine. It's not a mandatory run. It's not a progression run. It's supposed to be just a fun run for people to get gear on their alts. So, again, everybody's welcome.
I had lag real bad. I still have my icon is red.
All right, it's not a problem. I'm not upset about it. Don't worry about it. Shit like that happens to everybody every once in a while. So
Yeah, but it bothers me when we were going so well on that one. Anyway,
we did really well tonight.
It is what it is.
Yeah, Trumpian shit. I don't want to hear it. And what was I saying? We did really well, and we shouldn't feel bad about anything that happened tonight. You guys did really well, and you didn't give us. Nobody gave us any problems. Nobody argued. At point in fact, we got great tips from Demi, so we had a good night. So I truly do appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody. And
yeah, that's probably the hardest fight in the whole entire raid. Oh no! I take that back.
You're saying
I take that back.
Kill his
Kill is the hardest fight. That's the second hardest fight in the raid.
Motherfucker said, "Psych." What I meant to say was kill his ass.
Yeah, Kale is it goes Kale, Fate, and then Painsmith, and then the rest of them are pretty easy.
Hey, Carabito, remember you asked me a way to tell which is your memory? Did the MS?
I can't remember. What?
Did the MS Info, running MS Info, did it give you the ability to see the name of your memory?
Sit down at my computer and see what I can do.
Run